Attack on photographer Carrie Mandela hospitalization condemned, and Lonmin hasn't received formal notice of AMCU's intent to strike. I'm Lebo Changala with this news update. The National Press Club has condemned what it calls an unprovoked attack on a Pretoria News photographer by a security guard outside the hospital, where former President Nelson Mandela is being treated. Press Club chairperson Josh Charles says the attack happened on Monday. Photographer Phil Mahakwe was trying to get a picture of Madiba's former wife, Winnie Madikizela Mandela, when the hospital security guards started swearing at journalists and threatened them. Mahakwe was slapped in the face and his camera was kicked to the ground, causing extensive damage to the lens and body. Charles says he's glad Mahakwe laid charges of common assault and malicious damage to property against the security guard. He said journalists are only serving the world who wants to know how the elderly statesman is doing. The police and hospital were not immediately available for comment. Tibet's exiled spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, says he feels it is his responsibility to preserve and carry out the legacy of former President Nelson Mandela, who's still in hospital battling a recurring lung infection. The Dalai Lama told a radio station in New Zealand that he's one of Madiba's greatest admirers. He said Mandela and Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu are aging and frail, and that the important thing is that their teachings and spirit must carry on after they are gone. Both Madiba and Tutu, as well as the Dalai Lama, were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Madiba shared it with former apartheid-era President F.W. de Klerk. Lonmin management says it has not received a formal notice of intent to strike from AMCU. Yesterday, AMCU claimed to have handed in a 48-hour notice to embark on a strike. According to labor legislation, a labor union cannot embark on a strike if arbitration on an outstanding issue was still continuing. Should AMCU therefore decide to strike, it would be unprotected and would endanger its members. Lonmin spokesperson Sue Vey says they are fully committed to finding a lasting solution to the matter.
We haven't received final notice, a formal notice from AMCU to go on strike. And once we do receive that, then we will act in the interests of our employers to prevent that strike.
And residents of Zone 11 Meadowlands Hostel in Soweto say they still use the bucket system at night and empty their buckets in an open field in the morning. This after the Democratic Alliance visited the area to look into sanitation problems. They say about 100 people have to share 3 dirty toilets per street, which are emptied and cleaned every 2 weeks. Children are also at risk as they play in the water contaminated by sewage and dangerous waste. Residents are concerned about the sanitation.
There's no toilet because I can't say it's toilet, that one. Because even during the night machine, we use small buckets. It's my house. There's something smell. My first child is 10 years and the second one is 4 years. The problem is that 4 years child is worse because she likes to play outside and there's some disease, you see. Condoms, everything, and nappies, everything is there.